use garments again. I'm not done with this as yet. Now, as I said, this valsalum, the valsalum and the geniculum, they're both relatively sharp things. Quite sharp. I'm jovial only up to a certain point. Beyond that, I don't like it. A class is a class. It is serious business, no matter how light we take it. It's going to traumatize the tissue to some possible extent. If the tissue happens to be a gravid uterus, say for example 18 to 20 weeks, there was an IUD, the placenta got retained. Very, very common, because the IUD, the placenta gets stuck to the uterine wall. It's not coming out. Now the patient will bleed. So I need to take this placenta out. I need to hold it with something in order to take the placenta out. Now the cervix is ek to gravid 20 weeks. And दूसरा, the baby has already come out. तो मतलब it must have distended to a certain extent in order to allow the baby to come out. चाहे 18-20 weeks का baby छोटा होता है, लेकिन जितना भी छोटा होता है तो cervix will dilate. And dilate का मतलब वो थोड़ी thin out भी होगी, उतनी tough तो नहीं रहेगी जैसे वो normally होती है. अब that cervix हम लोग hold with this. I'm very brutal, and to an extent, I'm on. Because I know इस तरह तो cervix का पूरा lip ही बाहर उठ के आ जाएगा मेरे साथ. So I don't actually want to do it like that. क्या करूँ? Good, very nice. This is a better instrument. It is not meant for this purpose. A sponge holder is basically meant to hold a sponge. What is a sponge? Something to paint. Something to paint. A gauze piece. उसको पकड़ लेंगे और जिस भी एरिया को ऑपरेट करना है उसको पेंट करेंगे. And then you drape it. Drape means sterile OT clothes, which you use to cover the area so that the entire field is sterile. Those sterile drapes are going to be put. Drapes are almost as good as curtains. Drapes is what you call curtains. So then when they're going to cover the rest of the body so that nothing touches here and there. Your suture doesn't touch here and there. Your hand doesn't touch here and there while you operate. And your gown remains sterile, your gloves remain sterile. For that to be there, the entire field has got to be sterile. So that is how you use drapes. So painting and draping, you basically use sponge holder for painting the structures. But this is a secondary use, that whenever you want to hold the cervix in a very, very atraumatic fashion, it's a gravid cervix, you do not want to cause too much of trauma, so that the cervix per se starts bleeding and becomes a problem for you. What you do is hold it with this. It doesn't have that required curvature, because it is not basically meant for that job. But the idea is such a hugely distended cervix, you don't need that curvature in the first place. Just raise the level of the table a little, and it is almost at eye level for you. You can see it and you can hold it. There's no need for you to go through that curvature. So now once you're able to hold it, you're able to take a ovum forceps. That brings me to another instrument. This is an ovum forceps. I'm going to show this to you very, very closely. This is what it is like, with these fingers having penetrations. And essentially, one more essential characteristic, important characteristic of this instrument is, for Jyoti who's holding it right now, should be able to tell me, how does it differentiate from other instruments?
Ma'am, lock.
It doesn't have a lock. Doesn't have a lock. So there are two important features here. As you can see, can you appreciate? What I said is exactly like that. Can you see? Ovum forceps. O-V-U-M, ovum forceps. Visible to Mr. Blue Shirt there? The structure. पक्का? बेटा वॉट लिविंग के लिए फिक्स रही क्वेश्चन तुम्हारे, देख लो अच्छे से, ठीक है? So long as you wear the blue shirt, तो मुझे पहचान में नहीं होगी. So this is an ovum forceps, and the idea is to bring the POCs out of the uterine. Now, when I'm bringing the POCs out of the uterine cavity, obviously all that I'm doing at that particular time is bringing the POC out, not doing anything else. I'm not